Lot 18, 80-2, crossbred boar. He'll be a blue buckle, tricked out. Bryce, you want to go ahead?
Yeah, and another solid black one here, or predominantly black one, however you want to call it. I think, regardless of color, I think this one is darn sure quality. You're seeing him up close and personal in terms of his hind leg and how it's shaped and how it goes to the surface. He's got a big hind leg and a stout noggin. Still got a really nice presence from the side from that regard. I think one for me that looks like he could feed to his endpoint extremely well. He's got some really, really neat indicators there from the side, and as you crawl in behind him, one for me that I think that definitely is stout featured, maybe a little skinnier up high and not as bulky in terms of his muscle shape today, but if you read his indicators, they all read correct.
Yeah, we study him at the surface, and these blue buckle tricked outs are very, very dense at the ground just in terms of their feet, forearm shape. A lot of them read that way. Like you talked about, indicators of width just between his eyes is extremely stout and wide. Good shape up high, but not the broadest out of the back of his shoulder as we've seen today. Lot 18, 80-2, all black, crossbred bull.
Yeah, and as he finally gets to the surface here and wants to pull just a little bit more, I think one will just give a little bit more time to be a little bit more comfortable. Again, I think they've been on this surface a bunch, but man, as that one gets to pull right there, as Darren gets him to go, there's not a lot of things that we can say that you can't see right there on the camera. Incredible head shape. He's got a big, fat chest floor laid into him and still a big dense arm. Study that hog's lower forerib and how it just blends into his body, but then up high he still reads just a little bit green. Looks like he's built from the ground up, and it looks like all his muscles about to go up and back, and that thing is just about to explode from a feed bucket standpoint. I think a very high quality black one here at Triple L.
Yep, I had a check mark next to him, especially when you get his head up and just get him to pull there. Just everything fits together so good on him. He's stout featured yet good looking. I think a really good one.